Alright, folks, we're up and running. Hello, Internet. I was waiting on cookies at the moment, so... also, you can see... I'm not... Turn the source off. Make it easier. I was waiting on cookies. So. We're gonna finish up this Pokemon thing before all the Splatoon stuff, but we get done early. We're gonna do some big run, because I was doing some early. So, without further ado, as I... Okay, a quick bite of the cookie. Let's start with Gen 8. What do we got for normal types? Right. Not a whole lot. Weirdly, I like Cubit and Wooloo, but I don't care for their evolutions. The Zigzagoon line is fine. I appreciate the Kiss reference, but it's not for me. The Indeeds are not as good as Esper, if I'm being honest, so eh. I do like Wordier. And I do like the new Ursaluna. And there also is the new Zora and Zoroark. But I believe those are ghost types, so I might go Wordier. And then fire types, I hate again. Because it's like, there's really good fire types here, because, you know, we have the Hisuian, Growlithe, and Arcanine that are really good. We have the new Typhlosion, which is also really good. I don't care for the new, Dame? I forget the exact name of it. Cinderace's line, the Carkol line, and then the Centipede line that I don't particularly care for. The question is, I think it honestly comes down to Cinderace or Hisuian Arcanine. If I'm being honest, and I kind of have to go with Hisuian Arcanine. And then water types. I still don't like Samurott. I don't care for the legendary. The water starter is fine. Final Evolution, I like the James Bond theme. It just doesn't come out as much as it should. Toodle's okay. I like a new bird frame because he tries to eat Pikachu and uses him as a bullet. I don't care for the Barracuda. The Abominations are a fun meme, but I don't particularly like them. And then we have the mythical Bear Friend and his forms, and the Basculin and its new Basculegion form. Honestly, out of these, it's probably the starter. And this feels like it goes directly to the new Decidueye, because I really like the new Decidueye. Because the new Typhlosion doesn't do a whole lot different. The new Samurott doesn't do a whole lot different. But the new Decidueye is a very different feeling Decidueye, and I really like it. And it kind of trumps everything else in this, if I'm being honest. It's gonna go to Bolthound, because I like me a good dog, and Bolthound's a really good electric dog. But I also do like, I do Electric Mouse for this just because it has its hangry mode, and I appreciate the hangry mode. But it's Bolthound. Excuse me. Honestly, I-types is gonna go to our new horse friend. Because the rest of this just doesn't hit me that much. Fighting types. How do I make this not Cupchew? Because I'll be honest, it kinda is just Cupchew. I think the other thing that really hits is Sirfetch'd. And I forget if Sirfetch'd... What is Sirfetch'd other type? Because I like Sirfetch'd. Oh, is it a pure fighting type? Okay. And honestly, it is Sirfetch'd. Poison. Ooh. It probably is the Galarian Wheezing, because I like the Smokestack hats. And the Poison Smog Beards. It's really good. Wow, we were hurting on ground types. Honestly, the new Ursaluna. Or it is is it Ursaluna? Because the other one's Ursaluna. Let's see, flying types. There's Corviknight, there is Hisuian Braviary, but I don't particularly care for Hisuian Braviary over a regular Braviary. But I do like Corviknight. Yeah, it's Corviknight. Because there's nothing else here I care for. Alright, Psychics, what do you got? Not a whole lot, cool. You know what? Mr. Rhyme. Because he looks cool. And honestly, Bug types, it goes to Skewer. I love this new Scyther Hisuian form. It's really good. Which leaves up little options for rock types. Except, the only other one I like in this bunch that I haven't picked yet is Carkol. So Carkol. Ghost type. I do like Specnir, but I also like the Hisuian, Dora, and Zoroark. And those are really the only two that hit me. Honestly, I just picked the Zoroark again. I really like the new Zoroark. Dragons. I don't know, because I don't care about any of these. I don't care for the Apple ones, I don't care for the Abominations, I don't care for the Gudra new form. The Building Dragon one's fine. Dragapult's okay. Eternatus is fine. I never really have cared for the Reggies in general, so... You know what? You, by default. Dark types. I guess Silphox, because I like Silphox. Because again, nothing else really hits me in this group. Steel... Honestly, it comes down to which Zoid do I like better. Sword Zoid or Shield Zoid. And I like my Sword Zoid. That's just how it is. And then for fairy types, you know, I've liked the My Little Pony, and it's probably the only thing I care about in any of this. And then of our starters... I'm just gonna pick, of the new starters, I'm not gonna pick any of the Hisuian final forms. I think of these three, I've ended up liking Cinderace, even though I really would love Inteleon if they leaned more into the James Bond stuff with Intellium, but they didn't. That's the problem. And pretty much, what is your favorite G-Max or Hisuian form? Or Galarian form? I'm gonna go with G-Max for this. Yeah, I'll pick of the G-Maxes. And of those... I kind of like Ribumbi's giant percussion set. And then of the legends, it's easily the Zoid. There is nothing else here I really have cared about legend-wise except for the two new dog legends. And then favorite of the gen of what we picked. Honestly, it's probably the Medusa UI. That's what my gut tells me, and I'm gonna pick that. Alright, current picks for Gen 9. Or, our current stuff for Gen 9. Normal types, and we're already hurting. Because the pig pre-evolution is okay, but I never really fell in love with it. The Mises are fine. I don't really care for Small Live. It probably is gonna be Rickety. Or not Rickety. Squawkabilly. Why did they say Rickety? The Rickety's the wrong one. It's Squawkabilly. Because I really don't care for Cyclizar. Like, the fact that we have, like, its Paradox forms out the gate kind of just makes Cyclizar just kind of pointless overall. If we could turn Cyclizar into one of the Paradox forms, that would be cool. But since that doesn't happen, Cyclizar feels kind of pointless at the end of the day, which sucks. But yeah, it's a Squawkabilly, and I'm picking the blue one. At the end of the day, it's the Net Navies, and it is Cruel Edge, because it is my preferred Net Navi of the two. And then other water types, honestly, Robo Delibird is pretty cool. Because I've not really fell in love with any of these other new water types. Even if we do have, like, Ancient Suicune, and I'm like, eh. And honestly, of our grass types, it's Sprigatito. I like the kind of Phantom Thiefy looking final evolution. And I'll be honest, I've not really fell in love with any other grass type this gen. And I really liked Palmy, even though he's not been terribly good. I've really liked Palmy. And I've not really done anything with our new Electric Bird just because, I had Palmy at that point. I didn't really need another electric type, so I didn't really pick that up, and I didn't really need to do anything with it or the electric Tadpole and the rest of the Paradox, and we'll talk about Miraidon later. Ice types. This really feels like it goes with Godzilla, because it's kind of the only one I really liked. I do kind of like the Chinese dragon, or Chinese tiger legendary. No, we're gonna go with that. Then fighting types. Even if I haven't used it that much, I like that Primeape has gotten an evolution, and Annihilate. But I do kind of like Annihilate. Poison types. forgot that the V8 motor things were poison type until I was going through this the first time. I'm like, wait, you're poison type? Since fucking when? There should be like fire steel or something. Instead of like, I think poison steel. You know what? It's the new Whooper. And Quagsire. Ground types. Honestly, it's the Dawn fans. And I like the future one over the past one. And then flying types. Honestly, it is Flamenco. I like the new Flamenco. It's probably the only bird I've really, like, have gelled with that wasn't Squawkabilly. And Squawkabilly is only because it's fucking name, because otherwise it's useless. Psychic. Oh boy, Psychic. I just did not care about any of you. I guess by default it'll be the other Nat Navi because nothing else hits me in this list. And then of the bugs, it's Low Kicks. It is the Kamen Rider Pokemon. Why would it not be the Kamen Rider Pokemon for me? It is. It just is. It'd be the Mushroom one. I really liked using it for our playthrough. So, it's gonna be him. Ghost types. Use you. Didn't really care for you, especially with your unlock conditions. You know what? Ghost Dog. I like Ghost Dog. That loves you to death, literally. And then the Dragon type. It has to be Miraidon is my preferred box art legendary of the two. Even though I've really come around to Koraidon. Especially finding out that it is the preferred speedrun Pokemon because Miraidon has extra particle effects which cause extra slowdown. It's so dumb. Honestly, Pondard is one of my favorite Pokemons from the previous gen. And I kinda like King Gambit. But I also like Mob Boss Dog. And I think I like Mob Boss Dog more than Gambit, unfortunately. Steel type. I wonder what it could be. I wonder if it's the big thing. It's the small child with big hammer that goes bonk. It is small child with big hammer that goes bonk and murders people. Honestly, it's the other dog. This is the generation that gave us more dog Pokemon, so it's all the dogs. If I could choose the dogs, I can. And starter, it's an obvious choice there. God, I did not really care for any of the gimmick stuff. I ended up not using any of it. I guess the new Whooper. And then it's Miraidon because I don't care about any of the other Iron Stairs that are Koraidon. One second, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now the fun ones. Our favorites per type. Or my favorites per type. I think it has to be Eevee. I think it's the only normal type that really hits me out of this list. It is such a strong list of fire types, because I really love all of these fire types, and I'm like, it's probably gonna be Charizard, because it's my first Pokemon I really liked. Yeah, it's Charizard. Here, I think it's gonna be Greninja. And then of our grass types... excuse me. New Sprigatito. Probably Sprigatito line. In all honesty. I'm not gonna say Bolthound. Because as much as I like a lot of these others, Bolthound. Lapras. It's gotta be Lucario. I'm gonna say the new Weezing. How dare you make me pick between my children that is Sandslash and Donphan. Drillbur. That's the really hard pick, and I think I have to go Donphan over Sandslash. And then of the flying types, it's just like, do I pick Pidgeotto or do I pick Lugia? And I think I gotta be boring and pick Pidgeotto. It's Nebby. It's Nebby. It's Nebby forever. Low kicks. I'm just like picking on instinct now, because I'm just like, just pick on instinct. Just pick on instinct. Because otherwise I'll him and haw forever, and I'm just like, Nope, go lurk. I like my Ghost Mecha. Right on. Umbreon, Absol. Umbreon, because I really haven't picked an evolution yet. And we're kind of out of evolutions now. Yeah, Bonk Hammer. Let's go Bonk Hammer. Yeah, new one there, and of our starters... Greninja. I'm always a water type kind of person. My favorite of the gimmicks, or my favorite of the gimmicks, Charizard X. Nebby. Nebby forever. And then our favorite of favorites. The be-all, end-all. I feel like it's Charizard just because of the number of times we've picked it. Alright. I'm gonna fill these in first. Bird. Probably Pidgey. Their favorite mammal. Favorite mammal. Zigzagoon. Low kicks. Easily low kicks. I don't think they've honestly done better than Dragonite. I've always liked Dragonite. I always liked this big plump dragon. I mean, it's Mimikyu. It's been Mimikyu forever. And it will always be Umbreon in terms of evolutions. It's Tyrantrum, honestly, because I think this is the only fossil I've ever, like, fully ran in a game. At the end of the day. Ooh, regional form. Sandslash. It's gonna be Sandslash at the end of the day, because I really like Ice form Sandslash. It's really good. The G-Maxes... Maybe G-Max I picked. Okay. Yeah, I picked the drum set. Honestly, I still like the drum set. Out of all the G-Maxes. It's gotta be Nebby on all this. Anytime I have the option to pick Nebby out of Legendaries, it's Nebby forever. And of the Mythics... Pick Teeny just because of like its implementation in the game, having its own little story quest instead of just being a giveaway. It has its own little quest and stuff attached to it. I guess the starter Ultra Beast because, otherwise. I'm not gonna pick Miraidon and Koraidon on this. I'm gonna eliminate them because I want to put them to the side and pick purely on the other Paradox Pokemon. And it'd be the Gardevoir Galde fusion. I really like that one. That, the Delibird, the Dawn fan, the Mecha Dawn fan, and like the Primal Dawn fan. I really like. I'm just like... I flip back and forth between being water and fire, but I feel like water at the moment. And I think design-wise, I like this one. I forget this one. I think this is the Dusk Ball. Is that the Dusk Ball? Yeah, that's the Dusk Ball. I really like the Dusk Ball. And we're just gonna... rando a Spinna. And just say that one. Because I don't care about Spinda. Pavilions... that one. And it'll be Alcremies. You know what? I like that one. With, those berries. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like we're trying to... Hang on. Let me... Oh, we haven't picked a team yet. Charizard. Greninja. We'll go with that. And let me save. That, and we will download the image. That is the team. We might go through and see and turn anything shiny if you want another day, but for now, we'll leave it as that. Let me adjust things real quick. Cancel out the music. Try to find my capture device at some point. Well, let's turn it on. I'm gonna go take my plate in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's actually play some Big Red. A half hour into what I was originally going to do, and then I'm like, oh, I was making cookies. I might as well do something so I can enjoy the cookies. Oh, shit. I missed. Yeah, get in there. before he got that. At least we got the wave cleared. I want to see where the wave, where the water level goes first, because I had a bad habit of jumping in the water prematurely. Ow, fuck! No, they're stealing the eggs! Stop him! Kill him! Murder him! Thank you. Probably a bit of a waste, but I wanted to make sure we were in the clear for a while. Okay, we gotta take out some of these bosses, please. Yeah, well, bye. Let's say I don't even know where anything or anyone is anymore. Ah, shit. Ah, well, it's a good thing I didn't go, because I would have went right in the water just like that, and I still went in the water like a big dumb fucking monkey. And I slid off. They should honestly just leave me dead for the rest of the round. I deserve it. Okay, I missed it. Where you going? Where you going? That's my grenade fire. Fucking mine. Oh, not a sniper. Oh. Oh god, we have double sniper. Ew. Ah, god damn it. There you go. Oh, come on. Oh, I got him. Good. I was very worried I wasn't gonna get him. Excuse this way. Oh, no. Fuck. I got cornered. Finally, the blaster. On the water. Got it! Last one in there. I was very worried I wasn't gonna get that one. I'm trying to get both of them, but I didn't get the other one at the time. Get him, miss. No. Maybe I passed it. Got it back in. Okay, okay. Well, okay. Ah, I missed. Ow. No, 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 no. Ow. No. Oh no. Oh no, who's still standing? Nice, 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 nice. Oh. I'm just blowing both my supers, just be like, we're fucking surviving this, and I'm nuking everything in a 5-mile radius of us, because I am not having it. Goodbye, all of you. And everything got an update. Da-da-do-do-do-do. Ooh, 32,000 gold. Hell yeah. Trying to clean out general store as much as I can. Because if you buy 10 of things and sell it out, it won't come back in rotation. As I have found out. I swear I never get anything good from the gacha machine. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I found out today that a King Oger apparently is using the same tech that the Mandalorian does to do their, like, VFX shots.
Hmm.
I forget the technical name for it. Put it on stream. But it's essentially like they have what would be green screened in on like uh a panoramic screen behind the actors, and then they film scenes with that, and they can like do all of the VFX stuff kind of in real time with that green screen. Mandalorian, I is the first show I know about that uses tech, and I think Ultraman's been using this tech, and now King Oger's using tech. I think because they're doing a lot of big CG background stuff for this season, so it's like we need this.
It makes sense. Also, I'm getting things set up.
Oh, and also, since I got it printed today, I got a little weapon stand for my Goken Galleon Buster for my Go-Catchers. I didn't know that there were 2 peg holes on the bottom of this until I was looking the other day. So I was trying to figure out how to put it on a weapon stand. And then I saw the 2 peg holes and I'm like, those are 3mm peg holes, aren't they? Yep. I just have to put 2 peg holes and make sure I get the right dimensions on where these are located on the base, and oh look, it's done. Agate side stream. For you. You know, I should like that. Make
So I might have already pre-ordered Tears of the Kingdom.
I have not, because I'll just pick it up day of from Target.
I'm taking advantage of the game vouchers.
Fair enough. What was the other game?
I haven't decided yet.
Hmm.
I'm leaning towards going ahead and using the other voucher for Astral Chain, but at the same time, I'm like, I wonder if I can find a physical cheaper. Because after the little bit I did see from the GDQ run, yeah, I'm getting it one way or the other. I'm just not sure which. But everything should be good on my end, so.
I'm checking like 2 locations for you. I mean, you can get a pre-owned copy from GameStop for 40. If that floats your boat.
It really don't change a lot.
Mhm.
Because if you think about it, if I was to pay the full 70 for Tears of the Kingdom, then that would put it at 110.
Yeah.
Meaning it really wouldn't change anything, and I'd actually still be saving a little bit just getting it digital.
Yeah, I don't think it's cheaper. But I can also say Astral Chain is very good. As someone who's had the game forever and beaten it.
It's not that I want to cheap out on it. It's if I can find it cheaper, I'm going that route concept.
Yeah,
that's one thing. Switch stuff, I don't care if it's physical or digital, because of the fact of, it's kind of hard to screw the cartridges up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's kind of hard to do it. Short of snapping them in half, you're probably not going to tear it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what would the physical price have to be cheaper?
Well, seeing as how Tears of the Kingdom's at 70, it'd pretty much have to be sitting at 30 or less. Otherwise, I might as well just use the other game voucher for it. So, yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, honestly, at that point, I might as well just go ahead and use it. Because, oh no, I can't have all of my games on my SD card at the same time. Whatever will I do? It's not like I don't have fiber optic internet and can download it relatively quick.
Yeah.
If I had bad internet, I'd probably focus cartridges. That's all there is to it.
I was trying to think of the other website to check for stuff like this. And yeah, up there.
Also, I put all of my splits in there. We're looking at a 6-hour run. Approximately.
Yeah, that sounds about
Probably closer to 7 when you consider we have to switch between games and everything. Because I just threw a flat 15 minutes. It's not going to take that long.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized I was going to do one more thing before. Because there is a way to not be connected to the internet on the Switch with it in docked mode. It is convoluted.
What I'm hearing is we're probably going to go half and half on this.
Probably.
So what's 3 in Octo tonight, and then like 2 and 1 next week?
I'm gonna lean towards that, depending on how quick we blast through. Because bear in mind, this will be second true run for 3 and Octo for both of us, so we might save a crap ton of time.
Yeah.
Depending on how quick, we might wind up pulling off 2 also. If we get through 3 of the 4, we might not just pick up the 4th one.
Yeah.
If we don't and we have to stop halfway, then yeah, we'll finish it out. It'll just be in 2 parts. But I'm ready to transition.
Alright, I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with Splatoon Racing here in a second, folks.